I still remember the way you smiled. Sunlight dancing, the world turned wild. Your hand brushed mine, we both froze in place. A brand new story written on our face. Every heartbeat feels like a song. Feels like a song. Every moment we can't go wrong. It's fragile, it's new, but it feels so true. Every star in the sky is shining for you. This is the first time forever, the kind we'll never forget. Young love burning like a whisper, hearts not ready for regret. We're learning what forever means, with your eyes lighting up my dreams. This is the first time forever, and I don't wanna let it go. We walk for hours, no need to speak. Love's a language that makes us weak. The world's so big, but you make it small. Like nothing matters if I have it all. Every glance is a secret sign. Every laugh makes your soul touch mine. It's innocent, wild, a spark in the air. Young hearts tangle without a care. This is the first time forever, the kind we'll never forget. Young love burning like a whisper, hearts not ready for regret. We're learning what forever means, with your eyes lighting up my dreams. This is the first time forever, and I don't wanna let it go. Maybe someday we'll look back and smile at two young hearts who believed all the while. But even if time pulls us apart, you'll always be my very first star. This is the first time forever, the kind we'll never forget. A young love burning like a whisper, hearts not ready for regret. We're learning what forever means, with your eyes lighting up my dreams. This is the first time forever, and I don't wanna let it go. No, I don't wanna let it go. This first love feels like forever's home. Oh, oh, yeah. Laughter in the rain, baby. Ooh.
We were running down the avenue, shooting so through. Didn't care 'cause the sky was turning electric blue. You said life's too short to stay inside. Then you grabbed my hand and spun me wild-eyed down the road, but your laugh was louder. We didn't need the sun or any flowers. Every drop just danced around your face, and I swear that moment can't be replaced. And the world just stopped in time. Under clouds, your heart met mine. Who knew something so insane could start with laughter in the rain? We were laughing in the rain, spinning round again. Didn't care who saw us. Love was in the wind. Your lips said maybe, your eyes said stay. We found forever in a rainy day. So let it pour, let it wash away all the reasons we were scared to stay. We were wild, we were free, no need to explain. Falling in love with laughter in the rain.
a camera in my hand. Wanted to show the world the stories of this man, but I needed more than me, so I found a crazy crew. Grandpa Moses, Phallus, Twomp, and the rest came through. We're rolling on, cameras always running, living out the stories that we're dreaming up and loving. Every day's a new scene, every night's a show. On this wild ride called life, we're letting the world know. Grandpa Moses with his wisdom, slow but full of fire, tells the tales of yesteryears, never seems to tire. Phallus Twomp's a talker, thinks he knows it all, but when the camera's on, you know we're having a ball. Colonel Keen's the mastermind, plans it all ahead, but when the script goes sideways, he's full of dread. Jerry King's the jokester, always with a grin, but it's Big Daddy G who steals the scene, makes the madness begin. We're rolling on, cameras always running, living out the stories that we're dreaming up and loving. Every day's a new scene, every night's a show. On this wild ride called life, we're letting the world know. Carol King's the mapper, with beats so fly, taking over the mic, reaching for the sky. We mix it all together, this crew's a crazy blend. From skits to pranks, we're on a never-ending trend. Now watch the playback, the laughs and the tears. This YouTube show's become my life over the years. Every frame's a memory, every click's a new friend. As long as we're together, this journey will never end. So we're rolling on, never gonna stop, living in the moment, giving all we got. The world's our stage and we're here to stay. With Grandpa Moses, Twomp, and the crew, we're leading the way.
Well, hello. Today is the 21st day of December, 2025.
And welcome to another Wild Bill Sunday Showdown.
Brought
live.
Brought to you by BillAustinMedia.com. Wild Bill's World is on the air. Hello.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Hello. What's up?
Oh. From the heart of the mountain stage, he's a voice that can't wait. Wild Bill Austin's in the house tonight, rocking the mic with style and soul. Turn it up loud, let the good times roll. It's Wild Bill Austin.
Yay! Well, hello, folks. Welcome to my world. Whether you are watching us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, Kick, or behind the scenes on TikTok, it's good to have you here. Welcome to the fastest podcast on the internet. It's Wild Bill's World Live Sunday Showdown for you. And I, of course, am Bill Austin, your host. This show is all about sports, music, comedy, health hints, and we just try to have a good time and have some fun. Tonight's show features some special guests that we'll have calling in tonight. We'll hear from some of our crew. Also, we have, of course, Rock Trivia, which we do every week. We have Name That Tune, which we do every week. And somebody's going to get a chance. Somebody's going to win a prize with the Wheel of Prizes. We've got that coming up. As always, if there's any information that you need about the show, you can find it at BillAustinMedia.com, and you can find my Bill Austin business card using the QR code on your screen right up here in this corner. That'll have all of our information on it as well, too. So there you go. Welcome to our Sunday, December the 21st, almost up to Christmas. And we have a little bit of a special Christmas type show for you tonight. I'm not gonna say too much, but that's what we have going on. Coming up here in just a minute, we are going to give you a chance to win right off the bat with Name That Tune. Is it Name That Tune? Yeah, Name That Tune. Coming up here in just a minute. Before we get to that, though, we got to say thank you to our sponsors. These are the people that make this show possible. We have to say, first of all, thank you to the fine people at EV Mux. You'll see the little thing right down here. Powered by EV Mux. EV Mux is the platform that allows us to live stream on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Kick, all at the same time. It makes that possible. And it also gives us our studios. So whenever we bring up another scene here, where you'll see, like I'm going to do here in a minute when I bring my co-host on, then yeah, that's all EV Mux. So tonight's show also brought to you by Wild Bill Austin University. So I have established a nonprofit organization that is going to help people live stream. If you want to learn how to live stream, you want to learn how to podcast, you want to learn how to be a radio DJ and be a disc jockey and broadcast. Broadcasting, podcasting, live streaming, I will be available for consulting. And of course, it'll be, on a free basis, right? It's all from the nonprofit. But I decided to start a nonprofit called Wild Bill Austin University. I figured, why not? And if you're interested in live streaming, podcasting, or even broadcasting, I'd be glad to help you out. Just hit me up. You know how to get a hold of me. Tonight's show also brought to you by nomadify.co.uk. That's Nomadify, where it is your chance and where we all have the chance to grow and thrive together. Nomadify is more than just a journey. It's a spiritual trip of self-discovery, and you can discover yourself at Nomadify. Just go to nomadify.co.uk. And the show tonight also brought to you by Keenly Designed. Keenly Designed, repurposed jewelry, swatches, a whole lot more. Visit keenlydesigned.etsy.com. That's keenlydesigned.etsy.com. And if you have any questions and you're like, "Wait, man, what did he say?" Well, go to BillAustinMedia.com and you'll have all the information there. You can also find information there on my new radio show, which is on 105thetrack.com. You can go to 105thetrack.com, or you can download the Air app. We'll talk about that as we go on here. I'll give you a hint of that. Wild Bill's World, not only do we have the Sunday Showdown, but we also have now the No Boundaries edition. So we are expanding in Wild Bill's World. Hope that continues. We'll tell you more as we move. But before we get to everything, ladies and gentlemen, round one coming up. We're going to take a look at sports. We're going to do the Name That Tune. Joe and I are going to give you a history lesson in rock and roll. And but before we do that, I can't do anything without Joe. So let's bring her on, ladies and gentlemen. Bring it to you live. All right? And coming into Wild Bill's world like a marching band with a mission. She's a force of nature. She's dressed in boots of boldness, ladies and gentlemen. It's the West Virginia Call of Duty Vice Clan Master. She don't take no lip from nobody. On air or off air, ladies and gentlemen. Make way, make noise, and stand at attention for the General, General Joe.
Well, the night's getting hot, and the band's in the groove. General Joe's here. She's
Make What is up? Hello.
Evening, and hello from Swansea, Wales. How are you, Wild Bill?
Joanna, I am great. I'm extremely excited to be here, excited about this show tonight. We're going to have a lot of fun. I think people are going to be surprised at the amount of activity that we got going on. But we worked
busy show.
We worked really hard. We worked really hard for the show tonight. So I hope everybody appreciates that. How's everything in Swansea?
Well, saying about being busy, it's always busy in Swansea. Just finished a big Nomadify update as usual. And our war this week has been quite a good war, I think.
Yeah, well, we did really well. You know, we didn't lose any traction. We actually picked up some trophies and we moved up a little bit. We'll talk about that here in a few. I actually even know who the number one player was on our team this week. You know who?
Do you know, I haven't looked, so if you know, I'm not going to
I already know, and it wasn't me, but we'll find out here in just a little bit. All right. Also, we'll take a look at sports and what happened in the NFL today. Lots of stuff going on in the NFL, so we'll take a look at that. On the show tonight, your chance to win with Rock Trivia and Name That Tune, which, you know, is something that we normally do right off the bat. But before we do that, we have to say, do we shout out our thank yous before we do the Name That Tune?
No, we don't. I don't think. I think we go straight on to a phone call now, isn't it?
Let me see. When's the Name That Tune coming up? Where's our Name That? Oh, yeah, it's after the sports scores. Yeah, so
it's a little while.
Yeah, well, you know, we rearrange things. So what we have to do is we have to say thank you to all of our people. And let's just go ahead and say to the people who hello and who follow us on Ko-fi and who support us. Thank you very much.
That's it. Thank you, viewers. And whilst you're going on to Ko-fi, remember to like, subscribe, share, and comment below your location just to help our show continue.
Yeah, and what we'll do is, like, if you put your name in the comments, everybody who's put their name and commented so far, we've got on a list. And it's not, you know, it's a good list to be on. And we've got
not the naughty list.
Not the naughty list.
Not the naughty list.
Later on in the show, we're going to go ahead and we're going to spin the wheel of prizes, and everyone who has commented and answered and participated in our show so far is going to get a chance to win. So we've got up, and it's time for Name That Tune. But hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like to me we've got a phone call coming in. It looks like it's Moses Ferguson. Let's find out what's going on here. Hello.
Well, hey there, Wild Bill. I hope you're having a good evening. Your show seems to be going all right.
Well,
How
thank
are
you.
you, sir?
I'm doing good, Grandpa. How are you, buddy?
I'm doing okay. Just wanted to check in since we've got this time off for vacation. I appreciate that. Hi, General Joe. How are you?
Oh, I'm good, thank you.
Good to know. Good to know. I just wanted to say I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas, and I'll be back next week with more music history. I want to tell everybody out there in the old internet land and all the other places they can catch us that I hope you have a wonderful and a safe holiday. Make sure to turn off your Christmas lights at night when you go to bed. Just to let you know Santa can still see
Fair
you.
point.
And I will see you all next week. Have a wonderful, wonderful week, and a happy, happy Merry Christmas to you.
All right. Well, thank you, Grandpa. You too, buddy.
Bye, kids.
All right. Take care. Grandpa checking in with a happy
so
Merry
sweet.
Christmas message. Isn't that nice? All righty. Let's do some rock trivia now. I also do some stuff on my radio show. And real quick, I just want to, because I didn't really get a chance to talk about it, but I have a radio show now. It's from 1 a.m. to 5 a.m. So if you're up in the middle of the night, you wake up, go ahead and check it out. It's called No Boundaries from 1 a.m. to 5 a.m. And that's weekdays. I'll be on tonight at 1 a.m. after midnight. And through Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, we have Christmas music. So I'll be off, but then I'll be back Friday morning at 1 a.m. early bird special when you get
That is darn early.
yeah, when you
for
get
you
up with
guys.
me. All righty. Are we ready now? Right? Name That
We
Tune's
are.
coming up next, but first we got to take a look and find out what happened in the world of sports. You ready?
I'm a ready, Freddy.
All right. As everybody knows, all the exciting things going on right now. It's the NFL. All right. And we had some scores yesterday, some games yesterday. Philadelphia clinched their playoff. But we're going to find out all about sports. And ladies and gentlemen, to find out what happened yesterday, because there was some exciting stuff yesterday, I am your sports reporter, Bill Austin, and this is my co-host, General Joe.
Hello. So here we go. Eagles 29, Commanders 18. Philadelphia clinches NFC East and keeps on a rolling. This was
Good deal.
Saturday. Bears 22, Packers 16 in overtime. And Chicago stuns Green Bay with a late overtime score.
Now that NFC rivalry, that division rivalry, and so I'm sure that, I mean, you got to think if your team loses in overtime or double overtime or something like that, you just got to see a whale of a great game, right? Even if you lose, you can't sit back and go, "Oh man, woe is me, and we're awful," and and be a negative Nancy, right? You got to be, up. The Mountaineers basketball team went into a double overtime against Ohio State, and when they were done, people were all fussing and griping and complaining, and and I'm like, this is one of the greatest games that I had seen, and I don't know how long. It was just a thrilling game.
Oh, they played so well.
Yeah, and so that's one of the things that I'm going to complain to people about. Here's the big problem that I have, and then we'll cover the rest of the sports. The big problem that I have is that when our team loses, it's, oh my God, we're always woe, fire the coach, and this sucks, and we're terrible, and and when we win, oh, we are back, and we are winning, and it's going to be great. And I'm like, dudes, take a chill pill. Because we get one good game in doesn't mean that we're back and we're, a top 10 team. Just because we lose a game doesn't mean that we're crap and you need to fire the coach and replace the starting five. I mean, come on. I see so many, and I don't even want to call them Karens, I guess. Karens that are all flipped out over the least little thing. And I'm like, dude, you got to chill. Anyway, that's my gripe and complaint for this week. Looking at, and there are a lot of people that do have some gripes and complaints from today with the sports scores. Let's take a look at what happened in the NFL. Today it was the Bengals over the Dolphins 45-21. Burrows threw 4 touchdowns in Cincinnati's win. It was the Bills 23, the Browns 20, in a game where all the Pittsburgh fans were watching going, I think we'd rather play the Browns than the Bills. And it turned out it was the Bills that won. Buffalo edged Cleveland. It was a close game, though, 23-20. The Chargers beat Dallas Cowboys 34-17. The Saints over the Jets. New Orleans dominated the Jets 29-6. Panthers 23, Buccaneers 20. Carolina now holds off Tampa Bay with a late run. Tampa was trying to make a late run, couldn't do it. 23-20 from the Panthers. The Vikings nipped the Giants 16-13 in a tight game. The Titans shocked the Chiefs 26-9. Yeah. Jaguars over the Broncos, 34-20. Trevor Lawrence threw 4 touchdowns to beat the Broncos. Was the Texans over the Raiders. Man, barely got them, 23-21. They squeaked past Vegas. Steelers beat the Lions in a close battle. That's one that Mama and my family was watching, and I was watching that today.
Awesome.
Yeah, well, you know, you don't grow up right outside of Pittsburgh and not be
I'm sure
a
you
Steeler fan.
wouldn't.
Yeah. So that's a look at the NFL games today. Time now for a little bit of fun with some Name That Tune. Are you ready, Freddie?
I'm ready.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is what we do: is we try to give you chances to win, and we'll do rock trivia a little bit later on.
So just before we start this, Wild Bill, I think Judith Burrell was Go Bills from the last segment that we had. So
let's give
there we go. That's a name.
Let's give a shout out to Judy. Hey, Judy, love you, baby. That's right. We were rooting for the Bills. Aunt Shirley rooting for the Bills. So we were all rooting for the Bills today. And anyway.
Sorry to disturb you there, Wild Bill.
Well, you know, I've been there. I've been there to see a Bills game. I've been up there. So anyway, exciting. Good to see you, Jude. All righty. So let's do a little bit of the... thank you, Joe, for pointing that out.
You're very welcome.
All right. So let's do a little bit of Name That Tune. All right? Mm-hmm. So tell them what they get here.
Well, here's where you get another chance to win a prize if you can name the name of the tune Peachy is going to sing. And remember, it's the first person to put the name of the song in the chat will win.
All right. Yeah, and Peachy's not here to sing, so we're just going to play a clip. So here you go. If you know this, put it in the chat. We've got, what do we got? What do I have to give away? I've got a T-shirt back there. All righty. I've got a T-shirt back there. We'll give a T-shirt away.
And please do, viewers, because Wild Bill wouldn't tell me the name of the tune today.
Oh,
I
yeah.
haven't got a clue.
Yeah, Joe doesn't know it yet. So here we go. Are you ready, folks? Get ready. And name this tune. There you go. 5 seconds. Everybody knows this is how it goes. You only get 5 seconds. You ready to hear that again?
Another one.
All right, let's go. Here it is again. Ooh. And I'll tell you what, I'll give you a hint. The very first words to the song are crossroads. Each car looks the same. All right. One more time for you. Get ready. Here you go. All right.
Thank you. I still
There you
haven't
go.
got
If
a
you know
clue.
if you know it, put it in the comments below, and we will get you a prize. We'll get you a T-shirt, and how about this? We'll give away a Peachy Keen album. What do I got? Hannah? Ooh.
Oh, have Soul on Fire, because that one's a really good one.
Oh, Soul on
have you
Fire
got?
is really good.
It's
I've got
awesome.
the Hooked on Soul, right? The Soul album. We'll give away the Soul album if somebody wants that. All righty. We also have rock trivia coming up a little bit later on, and we'll spin the wheel of prizes. And we got to make sure, write this down, that we put Judith in.
I won't forget, don't worry.
We got to put her in the wheel of prizes. And we got to write that down and do that. All right. What else we got coming up? Gonna have some interesting phone calls coming up. All righty. I think we're ready to do it.
Yep.
As we move on, nobody in the chat yet giving us the Name That Tune. You want to do it one more time?
Yeah,
Just one more.
One.
All right, here we go.
More.
All right, there you go. If you know that, put it in the comments, and we'll do that now, ladies and gentlemen. Time for, man, I've been covering a lot of stuff tonight, you know? I'm
You've
dragging
been
us
busy
down.
boy. You've been busy boy today.
I'm dragging us down. All righty.
But
So
never
yeah.
mind. Never mind.
So yeah, whether you're halfway across the country or you're in Indianapolis, you can always tune into 105thetrack.com and hear my radio show. All right, let's take a look at what's happening with the Colonel's West Virginia Esports. Are you ready?
I'm ready, Freddy.
It's time for Colonel King. Colonel King. Coolest combo player ever seen. If you play against him, you'll think he's mean, but he's just a thriller. That Colonel King.
All right.
Amazing.
I got my hat on. I got my glasses on. And now that I'm about ready to do our esports update, let's tell everybody about the Colonel's Esports team, Joe, and what we do every week.
So, watch the West Virginia Esports team play Call of Duty on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, or Kick Monday through Friday from 6 p.m. till 7 p.m. Eastern US time. And you have more chances to win prizes when you're watching us. So we give away things like T-shirts and shoulder bags and CDs.
Yeah, we give away stuff every day, and depends. We have so many people, and I'll be honest with you, when we play that quit on us on the other team because we just beat them so bad. We call them runners, and there are days where we count our runners. So at the beginning of the show, we'll say, how many runners will we have today? And somebody's like, we're going to have 8. And we're like, all right, and we count them. And if they do, then, and we do have 8 that we give away prizes. So, but we live stream 6 to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday on YouTube, and you can find the information on my Bill Austin Media website, but BillAustinMedia.com. But we live stream our Call of Duty gameplay. General Joe and I do it every day, so you get a chance to tune in because it's an awful lot of fun. This week we had war. We came in second, which we still won 80 trophies. We took 2 nodes, so we continue to progress in our movement up the scale toward our legendary status, which we've hit every season, and I'm sure that we will hit it this season as well.
We're bound to.
Yeah, so you want to know who the top 3 were?
Oh, yes, please. Because honestly, I hadn't looked earlier. I hadn't.
So number 1 on our leaderboard this week was General Joe.
Oh, my God. Girl power. Hey. Girls beat the boys.
Number 2 was that devil from Tasmania. Actually, he's from Tennessee. It's Tennessee Taz.
Awesome,
Yeah.
dude.
And number 3 on the leaderboard this week, my main man, my boy Busta.
Busta. Woohoo,
Busta.
dude. Oh, I think we should do a 4th and 5th as well.
Well, do you know who they are?
I do now because I just looked.
All right. Who's the 4th and 5th?
4th, we've got Colonel. Awesome one. Round of applause. Woohoo! And Harry.
Oh, it's our boy Harry.
Harry.
From the great state of Ohio.
Oh, awesome one,
Way to
dude.
go, Quinn. Good job. So
But,
we'll let you know. Yeah, we'll let you know how we do this week. Hopefully we'll get a little bit more playing time, and considering we've got a couple of days off for Christmas, you know. So, and little announcement, the General will be here in person next week for the show. For our New Year's Eve, pre-New Year's Eve show.
Eve show.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we'll do that. So we've got all that. What else do we have coming up here? Oh, we got to tell everybody about the people that sponsor this show. Absolutely. And let me see here. The people that sponsor the show. And let's do that right now. And let's just go ahead and say thank you to the Keen Source and the Adult Only page at the Keen Source. So if you go to BillAustinMedia.com and you look for the Keen Source, there's 2 sponsor pages. All right. There's a family page, and then there is an adult page. The adult page has things for adults, and the family has all of our sponsors that have family sponsorships, that have products that that families can talk about with their kids. Not to saying that you shouldn't talk about adult stuff with your kids, because you should, but this just a little bit more private. So if you go to the Keen Source at BillAustinMedia.com and look for the adults only page. All right.
Absolutely. So remember, you must be 21. And again, all the information that you need, including our coupon codes, which includes hemp products and CBD products as well from Dr. Ganja. They're all there. And links are in the Keen Source at BillAustinMedia.com.
Yeah.
So just look for Keen Advertising and the Keen Source for all your needs.
Yes, indeed. You can find everything at BillAustinMedia.com. You can find about our shows, whether it's No Boundaries, the radio show, whether it's our Sunday Showdown. May have another show on the horizon. We'll tell you about that if we can get that sealed up. But, you know, find all of the information on BillAustinMedia.com. All right. We've got to do some more stuff here. Stuff to give away. And ladies and gentlemen, the dang phone is ringing again. Holy jeepers creepers. Hold on a minute here.
You've been quite busy.
Now it's Forrest. I don't know what Forrest is calling in, but hold on here. Let's find out what's up. Let's see. Hey, Forrest.
Hi there.
We're good there, Forrest. What's up there, buddy? What's going on?
Yeah, it's good to be heard. You know, I haven't been real active here lately in this last year because everything's been all messed up. And
Yeah.
so I know I am the political reporter.
Uh-huh. You are.
It's not been good, so I
No.
just have not been reporting anything.
Oh,
It's
well,
a terrible mess.
smart.
I might come back and report some things next year,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know if that's going to happen because, well, it's still going to be a mess.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I find something good to report. I will be there. I just wanted to call up, say Mama and I is wishing you a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Oh, well, thank you, Forrest.
So
We
kind.
appreciate that, buddy.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right.
Not any new plans I know of. I'm just going to hide till all this crazy crap goes away. So
I-
you may not hear from me for a while, but that's okay.
All right.
She says it's all right.
Well, we haven't heard from you in a while anyway.
I will be back in touch with you at some point in time.
Uh-huh.
I got to come and pick up my paycheck.
Right.
Yeah. All right. Y'all take care.
All right. Later, man.
Thank you so much.
All right. It's Forrest.
Take care.
All right, buddy. Say it.
Bye-bye.
Forrest, ladies and gentlemen. Forrest, he's our political reporter, but things have been so bad, he refuses to report. I don't even know how he still gets a freaking paycheck. Anyway, it's
It's lucky.
that's Forrest, our political reporter, ladies and gentlemen. He may come back and be around a little bit more next year. But he says if he can't find anything positive to report on, he's not reporting.
Be a shame.
Yeah,
Missing
that's the
him.
way it is. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as we move on next, what do we got coming up here? Rock history?
Let's do some rock history, I think.
All righty, before we do rock history, though, let's say thank you to the people that make this show possible. We want to say thank you to
Absolutely.
our sponsor, Keenly Designs. You know, Joe, I got a question for you.
Okay, you shoot.
All righty, have you ever heard about Keenly Designed?
Keenly Designs,
Mm-hmm.
where every piece has a past and a second chance.
Yep, that's
Well,
right.
of course, Pamela Keen handcrafts wearable stories with heart and style.
Yep, she absolutely does. At Keenly Designed, Pam brings forgotten treasures back to life. Vintage Swatch watches, antique brass, repurposed jewelry, each prize piece polished and perfectly preserved for a new home and a new story.
With nearly 6,000 five-star sales, Keenly Designed is your trusted Etsy shop for retro, restored, and totally unforgettable jewelry.
Visit keenlydesign.etsy.com today. That's keenlydesign.etsy.com. Or just click the QR code on your screen Easy peasy, and you can bring home something timeless as usual. If you need more information, just go about Keenly Design. Just go to the BillAustinMedia.com and you can find them on the Keen source. Keenly Designed.
Where every piece has a past.
All righty. All right. Time for me to get out of my Colonel's hat and my Colonel's glasses, and let's take a look at rock trivia. You ready?
I'm ready.
All righty. Wow. What happened this week in history, Joe? It's always everybody's asking, what happened this week in rock history? And I love history.
You do, don't you?
You know, and
Yeah.
I love rock and roll. And so I will love rock history. And I think,
Well, I think because Grandpa Moses, I think he's still on holiday, isn't he? So
yeah.
we're going to do it, aren't we? I
Yeah,
think that's
normally
what we've
Grandpa Moses comes in
decided.
and does this,
Yeah.
but, you know, everybody's on holiday, and I hate for people to have to work this time.
Absolutely.
So Joe and I are picking up the slack. Are you ready, Joe?
I'm ready. Yeah.
All righty, ladies and gentlemen, here we go for December 21st. On the 21st of December, 1974, Mud, the group Mud, M-U-D, was number one on the UK singles chart with the Chin and Chapman song, Lonely This Christmas. It was the group's second number one hit and Chin and Chapman's third chart topper of 1974.
And then we go 22nd of December 1973. Elton John began a 2-week run at number one on the UK album chart with Goodbye Yellow Brick Road. The album also spent 8 weeks at number one in the US and included Candle in the Wind, Benny and the Jets, Goodbye Yellow Brick Road, and Saturday Night's All Right for Fighting.
There you go. What a great album. All righty.
Absolutely.
On the 23rd of December, 1972, former Grand Funk Railroad manager Terry Knight arrived at a concert with a court order attempting to seize $1 million in money or assets. Police told him nothing could be taken until after the show.
1973, on the 24th, Tom Johnston of the Doobie Brothers was arrested in California with possession of marijuana. His court date was set for January the 10th, the same day the band's new LP was being released. Oh my gosh, that was so awful.
Yeah, you remember what the name of that album was, too?
I don't, but I'm
All right.
sure you do.
What were once vices are now habits.
Yeah.
Ironic that was the name
That
of
was
that
ironic,
album.
yeah.
December the 25th, Christmas Day,
Way.
1968, Led Zeppelin arrived in the United States for the first time. What a Christmas gift to get those guys. They prepared for their
Oh my
debut North
gosh.
American tour. The band earned an average of $1,500 a show. That's all they made back then. What a Christmas gift.
Oh my gosh, yes. So 26th of December 1970, George Harrison began a 4-week run at number one on the charts with My Sweet Lord becoming the first Beatle to score a solo number one in America.
Yeah, they did, and he got sued for that one too. So and he
All right.
lost. Yeah, long story. We'll talk about that sometime.
Yeah.
December the 27th, 1975, the Staple Singers went on to the number one onto the U.S. singles chart with Let's Do It Again, their second number one U.S. hit behind I'll Take You There. And then they had Let's Do It Again, which is one of my favorite Staple Singer songs, folks. If you haven't checked out the Staple Singers Jeepity Christmas, my God almighty, you are missing out. Great stuff from them. So that's what happened 1975, Joe. Who do we have in the birthday realm?
So in the birthdays, you've got Mick Jones from Foreigner. He turned 81. And Carl Wilson of the Beach Boys, he would have been 79. The
Wow.
twins, the Gibbs twins, Robin and Morris Gibbs, they would have been 76. Lovely Annie Lennox from the Eurythmics turned 71.
Nice.
And the original drummer from Leonard Skinner, Bob Burns, he would have been 75.
Yeah, Bob Burns, you know, one of the One of the names you don't hear a whole lot when it comes to Leonard
No.
Skinner. And you know, Annie Lennox, what a great voice she had. She
Oh
was
my
so.
gosh, she's an angel.
Oh my God, she was so underrated because the stuff that she did was great, but it didn't really show off how talented she was.
She was.
Yeah, and man, don't you always? I still miss Robin and Mars Gibb from the Bee Gees. Those guys were great hearing those harmonies. Anyway, that's a look at what happened on this week in music, rock and roll history, and who's having birthdays this week. So, all right, Joe, time to move on. Find out
Let's
who
go.
our Hall of Famer is for this week. Right.
Absolutely.
So what we do is we have a YouTube channel Hall of Fame on our website at BillAustinMedia.com. And Joe, tell them how it works.
So basically, what we'll do is Colonel will decide on what we're going to look at. There's 3 categories: entertainment, sports and leisure, and what's that last? Is it music?
Health.
Health. Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry. And we'll choose then a Hall of Famer to go into there, which we chose last week.
Yeah. So, and basically, folks, this is our way to thank and pay tribute to creators. And so what we do is we have our YouTube channel Hall of Fame, and every month what we'll do is that we choose a new YouTube channel to feature. We've already featured 2. They were in the sports category. This one is in the entertainment category. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to say congratulations to Trailer Park Tammy. Chelsea Lynn. Chelsea is she is a comedian. She does characters, and she's just absolutely awesome. So congratulations to Chelsea Lynn, and who is our inductee into the Hall of Fame for this month. And we do this every month, and it's only because creators put endless hours into making videos that are entertainment. Welcome back, General.
I am so sorry. My screen just completely stuck.
Yeah,
I
you will have it.
suppose you guessed that.
Well, it's live, so
Yes.
indeed, that's one of the things you're
So I
gonna have.
apologize, viewers. When we've got quite a few viewers, it goes completely wrong for me. I apologize, everyone.
Yeah, you're absolutely fine. So we still have rock trivia coming up, and we're going to spin the wheel of prizes. Before we get into everything, I was telling them about Tammy.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, and she is just amazingly funny, and she is adult. So, she talks about things like, I don't know if I can even talk about some of the
Maybe
things.
if people pop over to the Keen Source adult site, then
Yeah.
they can, get an idea of the types of things she talks about.
Yeah, you
There
will.
we
And
go.
she is absolutely so funny. So you want to check her out. And as we move on, more chances for you to win. But first, we have to say thank you to people that make this show possible. And by that, we want to talk about one of my favorite places to go in Charleston. And
I
it's
think I
called,
know where we're heading.
it is Brewers Row. Ladies and gentlemen, Brewers Row in Charleston. And let's talk about that, okay? It's the hottest new hot spot, and it's on Summer Street.
So that's right. There's 3 amazing breweries to check out. First up, there's Band Shepherd Beer Company, where the motto is "Stay Wild." Hey, Wild Bill, don't you say that all the time?
I say that all of
All
the time.
time.
Yeah, I do. I let everybody know to stay wild. And then there's Fife Street Brewing, famous for their creative grilled cheese, their local themed beers. Charleston beer is a yummy beer. That's my favorite. The grilled cheese is super yummy. They've got like a dozen different grilled cheese sandwiches. So,
Yummy. And
good
let's
stuff.
not forget Short Story Brewing with their family-friendly vibe and delicious pizza from Lefty's Place.
yeah, I don't know if you've ever had these, and we'll have to go down there if people haven't had these. But yeah, Jiminy Criminy.
They're pretty tasty, aren't
Oh my
they?
God, are they good? They're kind of like the Detroit pizza, kind of
Yeah.
like the deep dish, kind of like well, not really a deep, well, what do they call it? Like the pan pizza, the Detroit style. And it's got the crispy edges. It's really, really good.
Oh, it's making me so hungry.
Yeah, I hear you. All righty. Then we need to get off of this. Oh, well, I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead and give away, how about a a gift card.
That'd be good. They pop their, if viewers are watching us, pop their name in the comments. Have you got a gift card there?
I've got a gift card. Let me see. How about this? Look, it says 5th Street Brewing. And if you'd like to have it, all you got to do is put your name in the thing. Here is the passport that they have. You can get a passport, Brewers Row passport. And when you go and have a beverage, you get a stamp. They'll stamp your passport. See over here? And then when you get 9 of those, 3 from each one of the businesses, you then get this. Doo-doo! The Brewers Row pint glass. Cheers. Got my pinky up. Cheers. Cheers. So
More
we're gonna
like
give
that.
away. Yeah, we're gonna give away a $10
Nice.
gift card for somebody who wants to go and have a really good grilled cheese sandwich.
Absolutely.
All right. Let's see what else we have coming up here. Oh, you know what we have, Joe?
No, I don't.
What we have is rock trivia.
Ah, we do.
And you know what?
Yes.
I'm going to let you ask the question tonight.
Thank you.
I
I
think.
appreciate.
Because it's Christmas.
So I can take charge of the rock trivia question.
So you could have the rock trivia. Oh, my God. Oh, yeah, we'll do that next. But guess what? Telephone call.
Oh, it's so
Ma'am,
busy this evening.
Big Daddy G calling in. Hold on a minute. Hello.
Yeah, man. Like, hey, man. I wanted to check in. It's Big Daddy G, man.
Hey, Big Daddy G. What's going on, buddy?
Good, man. I'm good. Hi there, Wild Bill, man. Hey, General Joe. How are you?
Oh, good. I'm good.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, man. I just wanted to check in, man.
Uh-huh.
And say that, man, I haven't been real busy lately, and so I haven't had much of a time to check in. But I'll check in more with you come the new year and everything, man.
Right.
Yeah, man. It's real exciting. Yeah. I hope you're having a great day, man. I hope your holiday's good too.
Thank you.
man.
You too, buddy.
Yeah, all right. Well, I just wanted to check in, man,
Uh-huh.
and let you know, man, that we're listening and it rocks, man.
Yeah.
Thank you, Wild Bill.
Well, thank you. Appreciate you, Big Daddy G.
All right, man. You take care, man.
All right. Merry Christmas, buddy. Ladies and gentlemen, Big Daddy G. How about that? Jeepers Creepers calling in to check in. He's been really busy. Big Daddy G is the host of our Big Bong Theory. The Big Bong Theory is a part of the show where we discuss hemp products and talk about things like what's legal, what's not legal, misspell myths, anything that are untruths. There's been a lot of activity in the hemp political realm lately in the spectrum. They're looking at making it declassifying it to a Schedule 3 drug instead of a Schedule 1, which Schedule 1 means it just has no purpose whatsoever, no medicinal value. Well, they're looking at changing that, so it's going to change some things, not for a consumer, but definitely will change for growers. So if anybody wants to know more, they can go ahead and check out at BillAustinMedia.com and check out Big Daddy G's page. He has all of that, including attorneys and people who discuss this stuff. So you want to check that out. All right.
And before we start this, we have got a name in the comments for the Brewers Row gift card. We have got Carissa in the comments.
There you go, Miss Carissa. All right.
Congratulations.
Congratulations! I've got a grilled cheese sandwich for you at 5th Street, or you can get it's a gift card. You get whatever you want.
Whatever she wants.
All righty,
So-
let's do that. Thank you for watching, Carissa. Love you, baby.
Appreciate.
All right, we still got the giveaway club coming up, but first,
Let's give you this question.
Yeah, we have to do the rock trivia question. Where's our rock trivia?
So here we go. I've got it right in front of me. The Beach Boys had 3 brothers named Wilson. The oldest named Brian, who was the falsetto singer and mastermind, writer, composer, and more. The second child, Dennis, was the drummer with a bit of a wild streak, like those second children usually have, and
Yeah.
that wasn't me.
We all know how that goes. Second child here. That's why I put that in there.
I know, yeah. And the youngest brother, whose name was Watt. Hint, we spoke about him earlier in rock history.
There you go. So 3 Beach Boys. There was Brian, who was the oldest. Then there was the youngest, who was Dennis. Dennis was the youngest. He was the drummer. So we're looking for the middle guy, the one we didn't name. If you know what the other brother's name is, put it in the comments and we'll give you a $25 Visa gift card.
Nice.
How about that?
Nice. That's lovely.
All right. Coming up next, we got to do the Wheel of Prizes. Oh, my God, ladies and gentlemen. It has been freaking nuts. I got another call here.
Oh, gosh.
This time it's Jerry King calling in.
Hey,
Oh.
Bill.
Hey, Jerry.
Good to hear from me, buddy. It's your buddy, Jerry.
I know, Jerry. I got caller ID, man.
Oh, okay. I forget about that stuff. Hey, man, I just want to check in with you, tell you thank you for all your shows and everything you've done this year, and I appreciate it, and I'm going to be with you. I'm enjoying this vacation we're on,
Good.
and I'm looking forward to coming back here next week and get ready for that new year and our big old grand prize presentation coming up there in January, first Sunday in January. So just wanted to call and say, hey, man, I appreciate you. Thanks, General Joe. We like what y'all do. And I will be back with more exciting stories and roadkill reports and all kinds of stuff next year.
Good.
You have a wonderful
Oh,
holiday.
nice.
Thank you. You too, buddy. Thank you. Merry
Appreciate.
Christmas to you.
Well, I'm not sure what I'm going to do for Christmas, but if I decide to get out here and on my sled, I'll come by and see you, buddy.
All right, man.
Y'all take care. General Joe, have a safe
Will
trip.
do.
All right, buddy. Take care, Jerry.
Alrighty.
Thank you.
Bye, man.
See you later.
Later, buddy. Ladies and gentlemen, Jerry King checking in. Lord Almighty. That guy he needs some serious help. All righty. You about ready to do our
Let's
our
go
last of the last?
For the last, yes.
The last thing that we
Let's
do,
go.
ladies and gentlemen, it's time to check out our giveaway club. So let's do that. All righty. So if you put a response, if you've been one of anybody who has either answered one of our videos, have put questions in, or made comments in the sections, then we've got your name in the Wheel of Wild Ones here. This is our Wheel of Prizes.
Lovely. I was just checking the YouTubes to make sure that we haven't missed any.
And we got everybody. All
I
righty.
think we've got everybody.
Let's spin this wheel. Let's do it. Here we go. We're going to see who's going to win. What can they win, Joe?
Oh, t-shirts.
Oh, it's Rita! What's up?
Rita Hughes.
Yes, Rita. Rita's a sweetheart. She's one of us, you know. She's one of us good people. So congratulations. I'll make sure and reach out to her and get her a prize. And that's going to do it for us today, ladies and gentlemen. I think that's it. I think that's about it. All right?
I think so.
All right. We do this every week. Next week, we will have our New Year's Eve show. And then, of course, we will have our grand opening on January the 4th. That will be our premiere show of the year. And so, remind everybody, check out my other show, No Boundaries, 1 a.m. to 5 a.m. if you wake up in the middle of the night.
Later in the middle of the night, yes.
I'll be on tonight and tomorrow night at 105thetrack.com. If you like 70s music, don't wait on me. Go ahead and just go to the website or download the app on
And
the
listen.
All-Inclusive Radio app, AIR, the AIR app, All-Inclusive Radio. And just, we have like 8 different stations, but you want to make sure you pick thetrack.com. Because that's the one with Wild Bill on the overnights. That's the one with me. All right, folks, we'll see you next week. Thank you, everybody, for checking in with us.
Thank you.
We appreciate you making this show fun for us, and we hope you enjoyed it. We will see you next week.
See you next week, guys.
Bye.
We're so sorry now to have to say goodbye. But now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment to express our heartfelt gratitude has arrived. Thank you for watching Wild Bill World, where the absurd always meets the extraordinary. Thanks to you, we've had unforgettable moments, like when Wild Bill skydived into a pool of jello and juggled flaming torches while riding a unicycle on a tightrope. We're grateful to Moses Ferguson, our ancient news anchor. Grandpa Moses, winner of the Most Likely to Fall Asleep Mid-Sentence Award, will have more next week. More music history, wisdom, and a more snoring through breaking news. A big thank you to Peachy Keen, the hippie warrior keeping the 70s alive. Peachy, who snagged the Most Likely to Sing Flat Award, brought joy with every performance and thrilled us with Name That Tune performed by the Peachy Keen Experience. Our gratitude extends to Jerry King, Bill Austin Media Editorial Board President. Crowned the king of dad jokes and awkward silences, he made us laugh and cringe. If you didn't laugh, you at least cringed laughably hard. For sports, we thank you for supporting Colonel Keane, the Call of Duty champ. Holder of the Most Likely to Yell at his Screen Award, he amazed us with his gaming skills. With over 840,000 kills, he tackled virtual enemies and his own temper. Finally, thanks to Big Daddy G and Diggity Dog for their hemp health tips, winners of the We Swear This Health Advice is Legit award, they made us laugh while reviewing hemp products. And don't forget General Joe, our fearless sidekick, keeping the chaos in check. Find all our information at BillAustinMedia.com. Please share our Facebook page and our YouTube channel. And now, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being part of Wild Bill's world. Here's to you, our incredible audience. Until next week, stay wild.
Started out just a dream, a camera in my hand. Wanted to show the world the stories of this man, but I needed more than me, so I found a crazy crew. Grandpa Moses, Phallus Twump, and the rest came through. We're rolling on, cameras always running, living out the stories that we're dreaming up and loving. Every day's a new scene, every night's a show. On this wild ride called life, we're letting the world know. Grandpa Moses with his wisdom, slow but full of fire, tells the tales of yesteryears, never seems to tire. Phallus Twomp's a talker, thinks he knows it all, but when the camera's on, you know we're having a ball. Colonel Keen's the mastermind, plans it all ahead, but when the script goes sideways, he's full of dread. Jerry King's the jokester, always with a grin, but it's Big Daddy G who steals the scene, makes the madness begin. We're rolling on, cameras always running, living out the stories that we're dreaming up and loving. Every day's a new scene, every night's a show. On this wild ride called life, we're letting the world know. King's the mapper, with beats so fly, taking over the mic, reaching for the sky. We mix it all together, this crew's a crazy blend. From skits to pranks, we're on a never-ending trend. Now watch the playback, the laughs and the tears. This YouTube show's become my life over the years. Every frame's a memory, every click's a new friend. As long as we're together, this journey will never end. So we're rolling on, never gonna stop, living in the moment, giving all we got. The world's our stage and we're here to stay, with Grandpa Moses Twump and the crew, we're leading the way.